Welcome to 611 for fall of 2025. My name is Lorraine Holtzlander and I'm in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. That's on Treaty 6 territory and homeland of the Métis. I will be your facilitator as we journey through this fun and exciting course, which is also hopefully your final course in your master's program. I think you'll really enjoy 611. You're going to have the opportunity to focus on one topic and hopefully an area of passion for you. Perhaps you'll find yourself getting into the literature on changes needed in your own practice setting, or maybe you have a learning theory or a clinical tool in mind that you want to write about, and especially how to apply that tool into practice. So remember, your manuscript for 611 needs to be new and original, though you might choose a topic that you've written on before, but take a new approach, do some additional exploration of the literature, and apply what you're learning to practice. Remember, you're the expert and you bring amazing skills and background experience. And readers of a manuscript will benefit from that application of knowledge to practice, whether it's in clinical, education, or leadership. That role of your expertise is really so important. So your final manuscript is often a commentary, article, or a discussion paper. Another excellent idea is to write a case study and then apply evidence from the literature to address the case. More ideas and an overview of the course is included in an attached PowerPoint, which was from a previous seminar, but I think you still might find it helpful for getting ideas, getting started. Keep in mind, in this course, each assignment, each post is geared towards completing a final manuscript prepared for publication in a specific target journal. Your assignments and your posts will build on each other in a stepwise approach. So you complete an outline, you write out your thesis statement and key arguments, and these become the structure for your manuscript. Now, I give you feedback on each of these steps, and as well as your peers will provide peer reviews, and then you're just going to continue writing and rewriting, and the end result will be that final manuscript ready to submit for publication. You don't need to submit it by the time the course ends. Oftentimes publications need a little bit more, manuscripts need a little bit more attention before you can actually submit them. One term is not very long, but we'll get them as close as possible. And many students do publish, so please keep that in mind. It's an awesome opportunity. So jump into the discussion forums and post your initial ideas for feedback. Even just writing them down will help you to generate ideas and organize your thoughts. Once your manuscripts are ready, then as I said, you'll be completing peer reviews for each other. Most students find this challenging, but also one of their greatest learnings. We're going to be forming small groups right away, and these groups will provide you with support and feedback, but also that you'll be completing peer reviews on each other within these small groups. Toward the end of the course, we're also going to have a Knowledge Translation Congress, where you're going to present your findings from your work over the term in a poster or a presentation or a website. It's so wonderful to be able to share your evidence for practice with each other and keep that knowledge translation product as well to share in other venues. So I did post a document and it contains weekly activities and due dates. So keep in mind, if you don't make a required post, I'll probably send you a reminder, but mark your calendars and notice that a full draft of your manuscript, Assessment 2, is due October 28th. And that date is going to sneak up on us very quickly. So we do have several weeks without posts before then, devoted to completing, writing that complete draft. And then you'll be handing it off for peer review by October 28th. And at that point, it's actually really unfortunate if you hold up a peer's schedule as well as your own. It's a very busy month of November. So please stay on track. Let me know if you're needing some help ahead of time for some unavoidable reasons. But keep in mind, November is a busy month with weekly assignments, but it's going to be so worthwhile come December 2nd. So if you can, clear your schedule, have your family be aware that you're going to need this extra time. Oftentimes, students have said they'd like more information about how to generally structure a publication. I recommend looking around in journals that you're considering targeting. Find a few current publications that interest you, maybe a literature review, a discussion paper, a case study, and identify the way that the headings or the structure is in that journal. Often journals have their own sort of unique way of doing things. But most often you're going to start with an introduction and then have sections for background, methods, results, discussion, and implications as your main headings. Some students do worry about the pass-fail structure of the course, please don't worry. If you submit an assessment that doesn't meet the standards found in the rubric, so have a look at those rubrics, I'm just going to ask you to resubmit with specific feedback. So don't worry, I'm here to support your success in this course. So please stay in touch. Let me know how I can be assistance to you in meeting the course requirements. I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you. Sometimes a phone call, a video chat can really help you to sort out your thoughts. So please connect anytime to request a meeting with me. I'm pretty flexible. And I'll see you in the Bright Spaces course.